Alright, trying this again. My dad had to come outside. I don't put anyone in my videos. And that's not a hiding away and being embarrassed of them. No. I just, if they don't want to be in the video, they ain't gonna be in the video. Beautiful night tonight out here. Stars are somewhat shining. Oh, hey, look who's finally eating his burger. Yeah, eat your burger. I ain't gonna bother you. Eat your burger. Yeah, that's a good burger. They're in there messing with stuff. I'm sitting with my back to the railing. Gates over there. Got a candle to ward off mosquitoes. I'd say it's gonna. That's a big spider. Ooh, that's a big one. That is a big one. I'm not gonna mess with it. That's another big spider. I'm not a big fan of sputters. Spooters. I have recently had a drink that I really enjoyed. Because here recently I've been trying different kinds of alcoholicals. Because I'm 22 and I'm old enough to have alcoholicals. Well, age limit is 21, but you know. It's called a shark bowl. And it comes with a little gummy shark in it. Guys say the gummy shark tastes good, but it's hard to chew because of, well, ice. It's like a slushy. It's made with Captain Morgan's. And I gotta say, it is delicious. Tastes like raspberry. Does not have an overpowering taste of alcohol, which is extremely good to me. I had a ribeye, medium rare. The only way to eat a steak. I've tried a full-blown rare steak, but it's best I can describe it as is slime with extra slime. And that's not to say it ain't good, because it tastes extremely good. It's just that mouthfeel. Fully rare just has that mouthfeel. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. But anyways, had a ribeye. Oh no, I burnt my shorts. Uh-oh, Spadudio. At least they're old shorts. They're gonna have to retire soon anyways. Wow, that's the first time you've actually eaten the bread off of a hamburger. Is it that good? My goodness. But yeah, the steak that I had that was rare, I had at Farm to Fork, which is a steak joint. Well, you can get hamburgers and other things, but I call it a steak joint because it has steak. But that was the first time I tried a fully rare steak, And the reason I say slimy is because the fat is not like as cooked as with a medium. So it's slightly melted, but also not, because all they do is sear it on both sides and the corners, and it's fully rare in the middle, which is good. It tastes delicious. Like, it was a good flavor experience. It's just the mouthfeel of a fully rare to me is not good. But if you get the correct kind of chef who knows how to do medium rares, you can get that flavor of the fully rare with a bit more cooked on it. But yeah, that's how I do my steaks. My parents do well done steaks, and yeah, that it's chewy like a brick. Puppy, do not stick your nose in that candle. Anyways, well, I guess you could call it the weekend, me and my mama went and planted some flowers. Maybe during the day I'll take y'all to see the flowers. Yeah, I think that'd be good, is to go see the flowers. Take you with me when I go to water them. It's rained here pretty recent, so I ain't got to water them right away. But I might give them some extra water. But yeah. Oh, by the way, when we was digging the holes to put the flowers, because me and my mama would switch out, it was her turn to start digging, and she found a nail. Like, let me drop my, I'm sorry, Puppy, I didn't mean to hit you in the butt. Alright, so like the nail was like this long. It was crazy, and it had like a green little plastic thing around it at the top. Don't know what kind of nail that is, so if y'all know, let me know. But that thing was huge. Threw it somewhere in the banana trees because I didn't want to hit it with a mower, and I don't go near the banana trees. But my goal to reach, because I got a goal to, from mowing, when I earn money from mowing, is to get up $139, because that's how much what I'm going to go for costs. It is a motorless push mower. So it's just got the 5 blades that when you push it, spin. Because we got a hill in the back that I will not take the riding mower on because it is too dangerous. Watch my brother about fall off the hill once. I ain't doing that. So I'm going to be going for that, and I'll be using that to keep that mowed. I also plan on getting me some garden shears, so I can trim up those tree branches, and that way I can hit everything, and then when my mama's ready we can start planting stuff, because we had a plan like to grow maybe some cabbage, tomatoes, carrots, maybe some corn, things like that. I've already cleared out the small trees with my kukri. For those that don't know, a kukri is a curved blade. The Gurkha use them. Look up the Gurkha and look up the kukri. They are really awesome. Love them. Ever since I learned of them is the reason I bought a kukri. Because one thing is, the kukri was originally a farm tool. It was used for butchering, for harvesting other things other than meat. Like, it's a well all-around tool, and I love it. It cuts through Like, we had a pine tree about that thick around, or maybe about like that. Don't know. It's been a while since I cut it, and I hit it with that kukri once, and it took out like a big chunk like that out of that tree, and the blade's still just fine. I know there's gonna be people to say that, oh, you shouldn't use a knife for that, but I bought it for a tool, so I'm going to use it. If it breaks, I'll just put it up as a keepsake. But for as long as it lasts me, I will take care of it. I'll oil it after I use it. Try and keep it neat and tidy. I used to use it to maintain these banana trees out here. Because one thing you need to know for taking care of banana trees is they will get unruly and they will start growing underneath your porch and try to come up through the floorboards. Because they're constantly going up. Oh, and cool thing is, if you cut a banana tree, sniff the water that comes out of it. It smells just like bananas. That tasted like peanuts. That is weird. I have never had a cigar taste like peanuts. That is strange. Anyways. But yeah. Oh. I had a really fun day today. I went to Logan's Roadhouse one of the other times, and I asked for Modelo, but they only had Heineken because they switched out the Modelo for a Heineken. Because I was wanting to try out a Modelo. I ain't really ever had a Modelo. I still don't think I've ever had a Modelo. It's a beer, anyway. But yeah, I got a Heineken, and dude asked me something else, but if I wanted a long or something else. And I did not know a long meant a mug that stood, okay, so here's my chest, stood about this high. Like, that was a long, and I've never had one. Really good beer. Heineken was really good beer. It's kind of sour, well, extremely sour, but mixed with ribs, like what I was having, actually kind of balanced it out. It wasn't that bad. Would I have a Heineken by itself? No. If I'm eating, yeah. It was perfectly matched with the food. Same with the shark bowl that I had tonight. It was perfectly mixed with the food. It tasted delicious. The food tasted delicious. Everything was delicious. We also had a side that was with it. Our food, we had two sides. One was, or appetizers. One was mozzarella sticks. The other was chicken wings, or boneless chicken wings. Anyways, one of the flavors was just hot buffalo. I've had before. Don't really like it. The other was spicy Asian buffalo sauce. And I gotta say, the spicy Asian buffalo sauce is extremely delicious. It is just packed with flavor. I really liked it. And that's what it was called. It was spicy Asian boneless wings, which is the weirdest name I've ever had for chicken wings. But what you gonna do? Hey, you stay out of the dirt. Don't you dare eat dirt. I don't want to have to clean that up. That dog, I swear, he'll eat sticks. And then he'll wonder why he gets sick and pukes. Oh, by the way, went to a new cigar store. I don't know if I already told y'all that, but it's bigger than the last one I went to, and it is beautiful in there. They have a nice stock of cigars. That's where I got the LFD. It's chunky. Gordo. I think it's a Gordo. It's bigger than the ring gauge I normally get. But it's actually enjoyable. The other ring gauges of this size that I've gotten are normally quite terrible flavor. Well, not terrible flavor, but they got terrible pull on them. I don't know what it is, but most people who make Gordo size try to wrap them as tight as possible. I don't get it. I guess it's for the size, like trying to fit everything into a Gordo. But it's like half of them have no room for air. And I know they sell the tool where you can stick it into the end of the cigar, turn it, pull it out, and it pulls out a tiny little core. And it allows you to pull in air. But I just like to cut my cigar, light it, and sit and not have to worry about things. Oh, I've started making old man noises, and it ain't stopped. Oh, he ain't eating these fries, so in the banana tree they go. Yep. Is the kitty cat back? Or was that due to the truck that just went by? Anyways, this is my preferred lighter. It is a jet lighter. Blowing out that candle. So I'm about to be going inside. This is LFD. Don't know if you can see it that good, but it just has the letters LFD on it. Red and black label. They pretty much just come in the bigger ring gauges. If you want another good cigar, Last Rites and Salvation are another good cigar, because you got your Last Rites, which is just a skull on it, and then you got your Salvation, which are the prayer hands with the rosary beads with skulls on the hands. But yeah, those stuff are really good. My beard's finally poofing up. Don't know how I look, or if I look good with it, but nah. Y'all have a good one. And I am going in, and that spider, oh, she's had babies. I'm gonna go in, try not to make her mad. Alright, y'all have a good one.